And welcome back. So, as you guys can see, we are continuing on with Padawan Agnars Smith. And for those of you over on Twitch, I've been doing this on YouTube for a little while, but I decided to start streaming to Twitch as well. So, I don't actually have access to the chat on Twitch just yet because I don't have my other PC set up, or my secondary monitor set up. I'm going to be doing that later this evening. But we are on the Tatooine mission, and I believe, yes, this one will probably do since it's a level 30 after we complete looking out for the little guy. But for now, let's actually do training in the Force. Yes, we'll get this done. This is always a fun one to do. Get some extra secondary class here. Now, if I remember right with this character, I'm going for a morally gray, so we'll do a dark side class, I guess. Fit with the whole theme. This is I do like this whole thing. I loved it when they edited it in. It just looks so amazing. The path you walk has led you here, to a moment that could change the course of your destiny. This echo, this reflection of how you have grown, will guide you through this vision. Throughout your journey, you have cultivated a deeper understanding of the secrets of the Force. Your knowledge of Force-based combat styles has expanded. Which additional set of skills do you wish to learn? Oof. Excuse me. So we have the Shadow, which would basically be the Assassin. We could go the Sorcerer, but I think having an up-close... I normally do the Juggernaut, so we'll go Marauder, I guess. See what that's all about. I don't exactly remember. Right, okay, so 2 lightsabers, right. Let me pull up the chat on YouTube here, at the very least. That way I can at least respond to some of you guys. Alright. Yes, I'm ready to learn the ways of the Sith Marauder. The consequences of this decision are permanent. Embracing the Marauder skills as your secondary combat style cannot be undone. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Yes, I've chosen the Marauder as my secondary combat style. Beautiful. The die has been cast. Your time at this crossroad comes to an end, now that you have chosen the way forward. Like so many decisions before, your choices here are markers along your path. But your journey is far from over. You know, I rarely get people watching my stream on YouTube, so this time around, I'm actually gonna go pull up Twitch. Do I actually have the app? I do. And let's see if we can pull up chat. Dismiss, sure. Allow notifications, go to my profile. We want... I think I changed my username over to this. We'll see. Here we go. So I will periodically switch between the 2 chats. Right now it looks like I don't have anyone in the chat, but until I get my secondary monitor up, this is how we're doing it. This is going to take a while to load, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Training in the Force. Okay. Let's see, we have logins. Right. forgot about this. So claim. We got some more subscriber tokens, that's good. Let's check our mail before we head on out. A little bit of a lag spike there. Oh, right, okay. Ooh. Not just a bit of lag, quite a bit of lag. And then start the care package, we'll open you up. And you and you. Beautiful. And then we're going to return to our ship and head to Tatooine. Actually, first we're going to drop some of this crap off. Do we have space in here? We do. So let's just go you. Use that to get some light one or above and dark one or above. Okay. Let's just store all of this, since we're not going to need it. And then let's see, where is our ship? Knight, which means, yeah, that'd be consular. May have been on the fleet a bit too much, because I know, like, approximately, like, that the Jedi Consular and the Jedi Knight are kitty corner, and yeah, I've played this game a bit too much over the years. Wait, do we have a Galactic Seasons? We can claim that. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Let's just head on in here. Let's get rid of that, not minimize. I'm not closing down a web browser. Now it seems that it's streaming fine to both sites. So it looks like the less intensive older games I can actually stream. At the very least, which is nice. But I'm thinking of trying to stream Crusader Kings 3 with the Elder Kings mod. Eventually. That would be a lot of fun to get around to. Quite a bit of fun. So we have a purple saber. Wait, hold on. You are power, you are endurance. Okay, yeah. Let's check our details. Scroll down to... where is it? Okay, no, we don't want accuracy. We want... No, I think we do want... Okay, so yeah, that's 104. Decent. Okay, we should probably... Yeah. We'll need to grab some gear that can accept augments soon enough. But for now, we'll travel to Tatooine. The one thing I like about these subscriber tokens or whatever is that you can use them to get the
Jedi, the Council sees you've arrived on Tatooine. Good. We can't waste any time. Tatooine is a vast desert world where survival is often precarious. Master Eris Vasan, one of the Jedi's best cultural explorers, was there when he dropped out of contact with the Council.
What exactly does a cultural explorer do?
The Jedi Council relies on people like Master Eris to develop relationships with the varied cultures of the galaxy. He can understand and adapt to even the most strange and violent societies. If this illness has claimed him, it would be a great loss to the Jedi Order and threaten the groups he was sent to study.
Any idea where I should begin my search?
Eris hired a guide to help him navigate Tatooine's treacherous deep desert and make contact with its residents. One of Master Eris's last reports was that his guide had developed the sand rot, an illness caused by prolonged repeated desert exposure. The guide's name is Rowan Denk, and he is currently recuperating at the Dreviat Outpost Medical Center. He's your best lead.
I don't want to catch sand rot.
It's not a germ. You'll be fine unless you spend too long in the deep desert. Work quickly. Master Eris is vital to the Order. And if he has this plague, well, you, more than any of us, know what that means.
that last I was curious to see what that would, what that conversation option was. But, as I was saying, I actually forgot what I was saying. Whoops. Alright, let's head on out. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long day, even though it's only 2:09. Anyways, I'm thinking of streaming this for about an hour, and then I'll move on to something else. So. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. After this, it's saying verified only. I'll have to change that after this stream. Anyways, that's my ways. Cool. Alright, is that the only... I just want to add more speeders. Mounts. Oh, it's only those two, so... There we go. Beautiful. That should give us a bit more variety. I also have more mounts in my legacy here, I think, so I can just... or in my collections. So let go... Sorry guys, I just want to have a bit more variety than what I was stuck with, so... Anything we can grab that's not requiring me to spend cartel coins. Okay, so that's it. We also have the jetpack available now, which is nice. So let's just make sure that that was favorited. It was not, so let's favorite it. And then we need to... Should we do the planetary? I think doing the planetary would be a good idea. Whatever that is. Just to level up some more, because I think we're a little bit... Let me actually check. It's... M, and then it's open the galaxy map, Tatooine. That is 24 to 28, so not really, but it doesn't hurt to level up a bit.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. My name's Fowler. I was told you might be passing through. I represent the Republic here. Since we don't get many Jedi, I thought we could meet. I think we should talk. Get my meaning?
I can spare a few moments to hear you out.
Here's the thing. I'd rather not do this by holocommunicator. I've got a little, embassy in downtown Anchorhead. Swing on by. I promise you it's worthwhile.
I'll do what I can.
Good to hear it. The sooner the better. This is much bigger than some local trouble. Fowler out.
Alright, so that'll also be one we're doing. 25, okay. So we'll have to speak to Rowan Droke. He is over all the way up here. But we're in Anchorhead at the moment, so I suppose we can do that. I mean, it's a level 25, but we should be fine. I think. I hope. Activate that. And then it was... No, that's already been... Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. So far, I am trying to decide if I'm going to also stream the... I probably will, but the expansions, I'm still debating on that. I'm planning on it, but we'll see what happens, you know. I might just end as soon as we finish the class missions. I might not. I don't know. But I'm also planning on getting in... I know I've mentioned this, but I'm planning on getting into like the Sith Inquisitor, and a few of the other and the other classes as well. So, should be fun. Eventually, I want to have like both a light side, dark side, and then a more morally gray playthrough up for each character. I may have a problem. I just don't know when to stop playing SWTOR. Alright, so that is here. Gotcha. It's gonna kick us off of the speeder anyways, so how far down is that? Oh, might survive. Might, we do. Beautiful. You're surviving.
All fixed.
Oh, before we get into there, let's just...
Shall we?
Speak to Camus, Dream. Orden.
Leave me alone! I haven't done anything to you!
You stole corporate documents, Camus.
What did I say,
Zerka
Dream?
doesn't take industrial sabotage lightly.
Contact. Subject is a Jedi. What are your orders, sir?
You know the drill. No survivors, no leaks.
This lust for violence will be your undoing.
Contact.
You know the drill.
If you want to fight, you've got it.
Open fire.
Allow us. That's quite enough of that. Clearly you haven't heard of us.
Alright, come on. Just die. This is probably going to be one of those more chill days where I'm not talking much, I guess, but... There's no... Oh, you got him. Okay. Ooh. Just because of how tired I am. But I wanted to release a little stream for you guys. Just
Is it safe? Are they dead?
Just because I haven't done so in a while. They're gone.
You will be all right now.
I thought I was dead for sure. I've got to... Whew. Breathing. Just keep breathing. My name is Camus Orden. I used to be an accountant. My company sent those men to kill me. It's a Zerka Corporation severance package.
What happened in here? Come on, Camus. You know how I feel about corpses in my workspace.
You were supposed to be here. You swore I'd be protected.
Sorry, Camus. As an official Republic representative, I have to at least look like I'm being diplomatic with the locals.
If you've got a point, I suggest getting to it.
You're probably catching on that we're a bit understaffed, and that I'm not really a bureaucrat.
It took you a month to tell me that.
This is a Republic Strategic Information Service project, a covert operation. It's a major assignment. Mystery, corporate scandal, and incredibly dangerous tech, with a lot of lives on the line. You could make all the difference.
I guess I could hear you out.
This all started when Camus forwarded some Zerka Corporation documents to his local Republic security office. Now, we've been watching Zerka a while. They buried a lot of scandals, done a lot of dirty deals, but this was something special.
The documents were mixed in with old expense reports. They described a 1 billion credit research facility for the study of a Type 7 device.
Type 7 device being Zerka shorthand for a device capable of eliminating a planetary population.
This is why Zerka wants you dead?
Yes, that's right.
Turns out they abandoned the project decades ago. We're lucky to know the facility was here on Tatooine. So Camus and I came to find whatever doomsday device Zerka had and keep them from burying the evidence. And us.
This seems troubling.
From what we could find, sounds like the device went haywire, and Zerka bailed rather than try and clean it up. Now, clues to Zerka's operation have been extremely hard to come by. Impossible, as a matter of fact. We've got one avenue left, but it's too dangerous for Camus or me. An old compound Zerka used as a staging area.
What's in the compound?
After Zerka left, the compound was taken over by a gang of Gamorrean raiders who, I discovered, don't appreciate visitors. Still, judging by these dead guys here, we might be able to push past the Gamorreans and search Zerka's old storage archives. Gather any data left.
How does this benefit me?
You'll have the satisfaction of serving our glorious republic and saving innocent lives. Not to mention the credits.
Be careful. Finding the files that Zerka left in that compound is important, but don't get killed.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Alright. Let's just keep on moving. So where are we? I think it's actually going to be, yeah, down here. So we will just, and there we go. Simpler. Probably quicker than trekking across town. Oh god, I am tired. Let's, here we are.
Vehicle paths are
I think we
currently
have,
open for business.
yeah, we have a lot of stuff we can sell.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your
Beautiful.
post.
Okay. So let's
Please
just go
select an available
here.
travel route.
And that has another 7 minutes left. Okay. This increases by 28 and 11. It's Field Tech Versatile. Premium Field Tech Versatile. Just down here. Okay. I'm guessing there's a slight difference, maybe? Possibly. Or not. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've played on this character. So, Dreviad Outpost. We need to head down here first to speak with Rowan Delk. And then we will speak with, and then we will recover the Zerko records.
Tyrants, damn tyrants, the lot of you. Treating a grown man like he's a baby. Like he can't take care of himself.
For a man who's supposed to be ill, he certainly is vociferous, which is to say, loud.
Lie down, Delk, and quit roaring. I swear, a rancor with heartburn would make less noise than you.
I'll make as much noise as I want. Hey, Jedi! You a friend of Master Ares? Get Darth Nurse here off my back, will you?
Will you give us some time, Nurse? I need to ask Delk about Master Ares.
You two can talk, but don't let him fool you into letting him walk, Jedi. He's got the sand rot, and bad.
Man breathes in a little sand, and after 20 years guiding folks through the desert, he suddenly can't make decisions for himself. What's it you wanted to know about Master Ares?
We believe Master Ares is very ill.
I'm listening. Jedi plague? I'm begging your pardon, but I don't believe it. Sure, maybe some masters, but not Master Ares. He's the brightest, most level-headed guy I ever met.
We've seen this illness twist even the most level-headed Jedi Master.
Look, you want to talk to him? You're welcome to it, but I'm telling you, he's just as sane as you or me. When I left him, he was in the desert with them annoying little Jawas. Really impressed him how they managed to survive out there.
What exactly are Jawas?
Crazy little alien fellas run around in the desert trading scrap metal, fiddling with droids. They're friendly folk, the Jawas. Even if they don't understand the meaning of the words private property. If Master Ares isn't still with them, I'm sure they'll help you find them.
Alrighty, so let's see here. We need to go, so this is here. So we'll go here, and then we'll go up here, and then we'll, I guess, return. I think we need to return back here to speak with Delk, I think his name was, and then we'll return to, yeah. I think it was Anchorhead? Yeah. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. I really do need to, what? Can we increase, we don't have enough, okay, so, but we can, class mission experience, and exploration. Yeah, there we go. And we're at 8,000. Alright.
Let's
noticed that this ability has some issues when I double tap that, causing the thing to disappear.
Now, just as I programmed.
Ooh.
That's quite enough of that.
Let's settle this.
I really need to search my, I think it's under leg. Yeah, we have you, which is going to be useful, but then we want shadow, I think, and search our active abilities here. Force potency already. Yeah, we don't need any of that. But under general, okay, well, revive companion can just, yeah, okay, so it looks like that's all we have. Let's just hop on down. That was a Zerka gunman. Or Zerka in league with the Gamorreans then, or? Because I think it said Zerka gunman, I'm almost positive. Hold up, that's good. And we are indeed a level 25, which means we're on par with the Gamorreans.
Clearly you haven't heard of us.
Yeah, hi. Would you stop that?
That's quite enough of that.
Alright, what does this do again? Critical chance, okay.
For some exercise.
Defeat Gamorrean forces. Okay. Well, we can do that. Get some extra experience. Which will be nice. 8 out of 10. And then it's just that and that, it looks like. Study you for a minute. And then... Beautiful, okay. And then it's just this one here. And then we're good to go.
Clearly you haven't heard of us.
Oop. And... Right. Just die. And nothing, no. Alright, no one talking in the chat just yet. At least not on Twitch. I'll have to, after this fight, I'll switch over and check the chat and YouTube. Nothing, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, let's just keep moving. It's a Gamorrean warrior. Might as well take care of him so we won't have to worry about him later. And then you... The others over here and up here. We'll take care of them all. Why not, you know?
That's quite enough of that.
This is just shockingly easy, honestly.
Clearly you haven't heard of us.
We want you, Force Breach. That should be useful. Get some crits in. There was something else as well. And heals by 60%. Force ability critically hits. Channel force ability is activated. Charge is consumed. Lasts 20 seconds. Okay. Can deal with you as well. Get the excess experience. Oh. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. Gamorrean Warlord.
So what do you say? Do we have a deal?
Good bargain. Circa gives us weapons, and speeders we give you data.
Marvelous. I have absolutely no idea what you just said, my indelicate friend, but marvelous.
Sir, intruders!
Well, you don't look like you're part of Shurg's little Gamorrean clan.
Shurg's little clan is in a bunch of little pieces.
That seems to have upset him. But I could be mistaken. So let me guess. You're here because of Camus, hmm? That little rat does know how to squeak. Of course, I can't have you interrupting my deal. I'd murder you myself, but that's just not possible right now.
Who are you? What are you?
Well, that's a bit personal. Maybe another time. The rest of you can deal with this interruption. I'll be in touch later.
Must be weakness.
Deal with these dudes first. And then, since I don't want to have to just sit here. Beautiful. And recover the records. Speak to Representative Fowler. That is all the way back here. So instead, we're gonna go speak to Teak or Teak. I can't make that out properly. Where am I? I need to go here. Right. I'm more tired than I thought. I might have to end this a little bit earlier than I want to, but get some extra sleep because I haven't gotten much. Oh, yeah, it's stuck. Go. And, okay.
Isn't your day. There must be a weakness.
That's quite enough of that.
Beautiful. Alright. Nope.
Clearly you haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
And you attracted
Some
someone else?
exercise.
Really? Oh, those two. Okay. Come on. And then we need to head up here. Oh, I'm tired. I wish I wasn't so tired, man. But I am actually having fun going through this. Been a while since I've done the Jedi Counselor, so. Avoid the enemies here. Yeah, okay. Got some conquest points as well. We're gonna go here. We're gonna not display the surname. Alright. God damn. God. Oh, I hate this. Tatooine is up there with Hoth, honestly. I mean, it's just... all I need to do is just glance around and it proves my point. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm on Tatooine that is making me so tired. Who knows? Anyways, let's speak to this Jawa. Okay. My name is here.
Must be weakness. That's quite enough of that. That's quite enough of that.
There we go.
If you didn't want trouble, you shouldn't have attacked me.
To the booster. Oh, grandi tapio to the donkey.
I must know where he went.
So how to pull your is Dimoto, say go to Ubi Ubi. Excluido pa, volta che tagliano cos pascapolia.
I think I know this desert walker.
Indigayo para pihota. La joba non botafa, abaki kurachi tu di konolia. Kuna wa wunda ya power kuka to runti.
Do I... The issue I'm debating with here is, do I have the time to actually worry about the Jawas?
Forget your sand crawlers. I need to find Master Erez.
Basically, the choice was the Jawas or getting to Master Delk on time. Like, I get that no matter what, we're going to get there within a decent time to actually stop them because of how the game works. But, you know, I like at least making choices that my character would have. Oh, hold on, guys. I actually got to end this. Someone's trying to get a hold of me. Shoot. Okay, this is actually an important call. So, I will continue this either tomorrow or within the next week. So, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.